Hi folks, some interesting news items. The first one, Donald Trump, that real estate giant in these here United States of America. He recently produced his birth certificate and said it was no problem at all to produce my birth certificate, so says he, and he's challenging the president of these here United States of America to do the same by demonstrating, Mr. Trump, how simple it was to produce the birth certificate. That Mr. Trump is saying he believes Mr. Obama is a citizen of this country, as I believe he's a citizen of this country. But Mr. Trump, myself, and many other Americans were rather perplexed as to why the president insists upon keeping his birth certificate a national secret. The lawyer for Donald Trump, he came out and he said, you can find buildings in New York with Trump's name on it, but you can't find any buildings with Obama's name on it unless you go to Africa. All right, let's go to Wisconsin now. The Republican governor, Scott Walker, signed into legislation passed by the Republican legislature, reining in public sector unions, enforcing the part where now that they will no longer collect union dues. The state will not collect the union dues of the workers for the unions. They have to pay it directly themselves. Well, a county judge in Wisconsin, equivalent to a traffic court judge, and she's a Democratic hack, said, you cannot enforce that law. Stop it. It's against the law to force the law. Well, the governor, Scott Walker, he is still enforcing the law, that portion of it. Now, where did he get that idea to ignore a judge's order? I'll tell you where. From the president of these here United States of America, President Barack Obama. A federal judge told the president that the regime was violating the law when he placed a moratorium on oil drilling in the Gulf of Mexico. But President Obama is still enforcing that moratorium, ignoring a federal judge's ruling. Another point, a federal judge told the regime leader, Democrat President Barack Obama, that health care legislation recently signed by the president is unconstitutional. Once again, we find our president ignoring a federal judge, and he's still going forward with the implementation of the health care legislation. So perhaps that's where the governor of Wisconsin, Scott Walker, got the idea, was that so much he did not ignore a federal judge, just a county judge, equivalent to a traffic court judge. All right, now let's go to the state of Illinois. The state of Illinois, a couple of years ago, the Democrat legislature passed legislation banning smoking in all workplaces. We do not care about private property rights or private businesses. You will not smoke in the workplace to protect the workers. That's what they did, kids. Well, the casinos come back and they said, hey, that's hurting us because now the smokers who gamble are going across the border to other states, resulting in a 32% decrease in revenue, meaning $800 million in taxes were lost to the state of Illinois. Well, the Democrats, they love taxes more than they love the health of the workers, so they have now passed legislation exempting casinos from the no smoking ban. So you could go into a casino in Illinois and smoke, and the workers in those casinos, the Democrats don't care about your health. Nah, we need that tax revenue. Taxes are more important to Democrats. Like President Ronald Reagan once said about Democrats, they have never met a tax that they did not like. All right, folks, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be in. See ya.